Today I would like to show you how to do a mail merge using Microsoft Office. Often we need to send an email to multiple recipients. Microsoft Outlook will allow you to add multiple email addresses on a single email, but this can pose two issues. Let's send the email and I will demonstrate the two problems. So when we open up the email, firstly, everyone can see all the other email addresses in your message. This represents a security issue for your recipients. This can be overcome using a distribution list, but this may not solve the second problem, which is that an email with multiple email addresses can be mistaken for spam and put in the recipient's spam folder, where it will go unnoticed. The solution to this is to set up a mail merge. Mail merging sends multiple individual emails as opposed to a single email. This solves both problems. The main benefit of mail merge is, however, that you can send personalized emails to multiple recipients that have a better chance of being read and acted upon. The email we have here really doesn't tell them much. We begin by creating the data source. For this data source, we can use a database program like Microsoft Access, or a simpler option, Microsoft Excel. Using Excel involves creating a table with the first row being your column headings. This is necessary so the Word can identify the fields. These headings must include any data that changes in each separate email. Your fields can contain spaces. If you do so, then Word will actually put an underscore where the space is. I prefer to use the camel case, which is where you have two words together with the second word with a capital letter. Next, we add data into the spreadsheet. If you plan to send emails, then be sure to include an email address. Save the spreadsheet and take note of the location. I have chosen to save my spreadsheet to my desktop. Now we open up Microsoft Word. To begin mail merging, we can click on Mailings in the menu bar, click on the Start Mail Merge, and I'm going to use the step-by-step Mail Merge Wizard. You can see there are 6 steps. The first step is to select what kind of document we want to send. We can send letters, email messages, envelopes, labels, or send it to a directory. In our case, we want to send an email message, so I'm going to click on Email Message, and at the bottom I'm going to click on Next. Now it asks us whether we want to start with a blank document as we have here, or we want to open an existing document. I'm going to choose to start from an existing document because I'd like to use a letterhead. So I'm going to click on Start, an existing document. I'm going to click on Chain Store Letterhead, click on Open. There we go. So I'm going to use the existing document. Then I want to select my recipient. So I'm going to click on Next. So I would like to basically use an existing list that I created in Excel. So I'm going to click on Browse. I'm going to navigate to my desktop where I saved the document. And there's my mail merge data. I'm going to click on Open. So it's now picking up my spreadsheet. It's asking whether the first row of data contains column headings, which it does. I'm going to click on OK. You can see there's all my data. I'm just going to click on OK again. Right, the next step is to write our letter. Right, here's where I'm going to start putting in information about my individual clients. Now you'll see here it says Insert Mail Merge Field. I'm going to click on Insert Merge Field and I can start typing my information. First thing I'm going to do is insert the date and time. There we go. And now the marvel of modern editing. Let me quickly just finish the letter. And now it's time to add the fields that are going to change. I'd like to insert their title, followed by their surname. Then I'd like to have Dear, followed by their first name. Let's add their first name in quickly. There we go. Now I'd like to add the quantity of whatever they bought. Followed by the product. And lastly, I'd like to add the length of their warranty. There we go. Now that I've added all my mail merge fields, let's just go and click on the next, and it'll show you what it looks like. So now I've got Dear Mr. Flintstone, and then Dear Fred, thank you for buying 2 times pickaxes. Okay, so I need to put a little X in there. Let's do that quickly. Please be advised there's a 24-month warranty on your purchase. Okay, so that looks pretty good to me. So I'm going to click on Next to complete the merge. Okay, so I'm going to click on the this Finish and Merge button. Going to send email messages. Right, here is where we're going to send us an email, and it's going to pick up the email address from the field called email. I'm going to add subject line, your warranty information, and I'm going to send all records. So I can send just the current record, or I can choose a subset of that. But let's just click on all. It is going to use Microsoft Outlook as your default email program to send the emails. This way you do have a record of all the emails that have been sent. They will sit in your sent items folder. Let's go and check and see what it looks like. And here is our new email message. Firstly, you can see that it's personalized to Mr. Flintstone. You can also see that if I click on details, none of the other email addresses appear. This is a single email sent to a single person, which has no chance of landing in the spam folder. And it's got personalized information and all the details a client needs to act upon the information. That's how we mail merge. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.